that I made. Alright, so this is just the Heretic MLG 4v4, just commentating on why I took the routes that I did, and basically just why I did what I did here. So, start it off here. So, basically I'm just putting as much damage, as much as I can, while hoping my teammates push out. Looks like one is starting to go out now, so I'm just trying to make as many people weak on the map as I can. So, we ended up killing one initially off P1. My teammates were able to kind of push P2. So I'm starting to push car 3 to just kind of collapse on this base here, rather than just staying in the base. So I know that he's weak, they're calling out other guys that are weak. I see this guy drop under the base. This guy is kind of a free kill. The guy under the base dies, and I see that there's two guys here. At this point, I don't want to die. There's should be two dead on their side. Yeah, so there's two dead, we're all four up. I have two teammates on the right, 19 and ERV, who, like, if I live here, can easily get into a better position. So I try to do as much damage as I can and just try to live here. So I live, my teammates are able to push up, kind of take control of the tower, and I'm just listening to callouts really quick. But I'm not really just hiding. I'm still trying to look at angles. I'm not jumping out completely, but I'm still trying to look where I could take different angles, maybe shoot someone that's not looking at me. I didn't shoot my teammate there. I know it looks like it. So I'm just calling these guys out, just doing damage for my teammates. Two of my guys died, so I'm just trying to stay alive here. Calling out spawns, doing damage here. So right here, I could have target switched and probably saved my teammate. So Strafer is going to end up running from me. I try cleaning up that kill rather than shooting this guy car 3, and you'll see what I mean here. So there was a guy car 3, and so there's one. There's this guy on the top right of car right here. Instead of me, as soon as Strafer turned around and started running away, I could have just pretty much ignored him and started shooting this guy car 3 with my teammate. I probably would have kept this guy alive. And I probably would have kept 19 alive too. I kind of baited them there. I shouldn't have jumped there. I could have just kind of hid in the corner, waited for my team to put shots down. Get a nice stick there. I know there's two dead, so I'm kind of trying to take some more control of the map. I keep pushing car side because the rest of my teammates are pretty much on P side here, so. Still living, still just doing damage. I'm weak there, so I put a couple shots, back down, regenerate. You don't have to get the kill. No ammo here, so just dropping for some. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead here. Well, I get good help from my teammate. He didn't have to die there. He could have either just put a couple shots, dropped under the base, and then I could have came out, cleaned the rest of this up. So we're all pretty much just getting spawn killed on car. So initially off spawn, I just told everybody to try to push to the base, just to kind of get out of car, and if they die and respawn, at least they could spawn in a base or out of car here. So I'm just trying to live here. Immediately hop out, do some damage, get the assist there. They still spawned car, unfortunately, and we did too. But immediately push into the base off spawn. I don't want to be anywhere near car because I can get shot from, well, it looks like not many angles here. But essentially, if there's a guy P3, there's another guy in that base, I'm getting shot at immediately. So I want to get to a base as fast as I can. Two guys there. I definitely can't push in. I'm hoping my teammates can put shots down. Like 19 is doing a good job here putting shots down. I'm able to call that guy out P2. I'm living and just being a nuisance on this side now. Giving my other teammates time to push up here. So there's two guys there. One's able to somewhat push up. These two guys are probably still looking for me there in red 2. Able to clean up some kills here. Still kind of being annoying. Putting damage down on the other guy in the base so he can't shoot the guys in P. But I end up getting killed here. That's a free kill there. And another one here. So 2 dead here. I'm automatically looking for spawns and just shooting whoever else is alive. So they just respawn. All blue 2. My teammate ERV is doing a pretty good job living here. So I'm trying to pretty much put as much damage as I can for ERV. While as long as I stay alive, he has a good chance of staying alive. Because if I die, they're more than likely going to push out of the base and spot him, especially if he's weak. But the longer I live, it gives him more time to kind of flank and clean up some of the kills. So just kind of watching over him here. I called that guy out. And everyone lives here, pretty much. ERV never gets pushed. I'm still alive in the base, able to clean up some kills, and they're pretty much killing the one last guy. So it's 3 dead. I shouldn't have naded there, because it could have blocked the spawns, but kind of heated the moment. Get doubled here. Get the spawn killed there. So I know that there's 2 dead here. My teammate here is kind of weak. So I try to clean up one of the kills. Try living here. But just unfortunate. I could have backed up to car, but it is what it is. Scores. The game was pretty much getting summed up. I get spawn killed again. And at this point, I'm just kind of soaring for the kill. That's Heretic Slayer there.